What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Ashim. This is today's back and bicep workout. Very bodybuilderish, I know, but I decided to do some heavy weighted pull-ups in the beginning so I can maintain some of my maximal end strength. And you guys are about to watch those 4 sets. 2 of those sets are with 70 pounds, and they're for 2 reps each. So I'm being extremely difficult in wording this, but it's 70 pounds for 2 sets of 2 reps, and then 45 pounds added to me for 2 sets of 5 reps. So the way this workout goes is I started off with weighted pull-ups, which is my strength work, if I must label this. I'm going to call it strength work. I followed that with lat pull-downs. Everything else is very high rep. High rep lat pull-downs, then dumbbell rows, cable rows at the end, and that marks the end of back work. And then for biceps, I decided to do some hammer curls. I was running out of time, so I did just 2 sets of hammer curls and 3 sets of preacher curls. So all in all, this was a very good session. I'm really happy, and my biceps are pumped. If I try to bend my arm or something, I'm getting those what do you call it? I call them a catch, but I'm not quite sure what the technically correct term for it is. But I'm getting those muscle vibrations, and those nerves are firing for no reason. Well, they're just fatigued. So yeah, I'm doing diligent bicep work for the 3rd week in a row now. Hey, that's something. Lat pull downs, I've not taken clips of every single set because that would be extremely boring and this video would not end. So everything is high reps, 20 reps. I got 100 for 20 in this set, and then after this I'm going to show you guys the last set that I did, which is 112.5 pounds for 20 reps. I think slowly I'm going to probably work up to doing 175 for 20 reps. I can see that happening. On a fresh day without doing anything, I could probably do 150 for 20. But with all this work and the muscular fatigue that I've built up for this workout, this is the best that I could do. Alright, 112.5 for 20. I'm trying to keep the reps as slow and controlled as possible. Though it can get really boring, and then 20 reps is going to become 10 reps just because I'll be mentally fatigued. And plus, it makes no sense to get so much blood into my muscles that like I said, I fail at 10 reps when I should be able to do 20 with that. So these are 20 reps with. Alright, after this, I did dumbbell rows, and I'm going to work on my dumbbell row form in the sense that I want to try to get the most out of it. So I'm really trying to do that controlled lead with the elbows type thing. And I'm feeling a massive, there's a big difference that I feel in my back. But that's not very indicative of anything. So you know what, for this type of stuff, I'm going to have to just do this for a few months and wait and see if I grow. If the mirror, which is my scale, if it says that, hey Ashim, you've been growing, then I'm in good shape. I'm on the right track and everything is fine. Just to go over my new routine with you guys. It's Saturday deadlifts, Sunday legs, Tuesdays back and biceps, and Wednesdays shoulders, triceps and neck work and traps. Yeah, so tomorrow's going to be a pretty long workout, but then again I'm only going to be taking a clip of each thing, so you guys won't have to, it won't be a very long video, but it's going to be fun. A lot of pressing work and a little bit of quality pulling work. Alright, cable rows. I used to use my back a lot for this. So the rule that Eric has is that the first set that I do, the weight must literally fly off the stack, and 80 pounds is extremely light. I was able to do that, but when I'm doing this, I want you guys to know I'm really squeezing the life out of my back, like at when the bar is closest to my stomach and it's almost touching my stomach on every single rep. I'm really imagining that thing that we do when we bench press. Like imagine that your shoulder blades are meant to pinch a pencil that's held between your back. I'm doing the same thing out here, really squeezing my back, making sure that the muscle is hit to the fullest. Of course, by the time I got to this last set of cable rows, I was exhausted, my back was tired and overly pumped. I was walking around looking like, I was walking around feeling very tight. And you guys are going to notice when I'm doing my dumbbell hammer curls and preacher curls, I got people asking me that, hey, are you seriously doing this, or are you just fucking around, making fun of us bodybuilders? And I was like, no, I'm really doing this. My life has come to that. No, I'm kidding. No, they would get very upset if I said something like that, and I would be extremely facetious, and I was kidding. No, don't get offended. I don't mean any of this nonsense. I have just ignored biceps for so long. This is a very alien thing to me. I'm not going to record this bicep stuff every workout though, because I get bored doing it, let alone recording it, and let alone editing it, and then waiting for it to process and then talking about it like this. So I'm only doing it because I know there's some people who see me do this in the gym, and then they look at my videos and they say, "Hey, you left this out because you're ashamed of doing them." I'm not ashamed of doing them. Well, a little bit, but I just feel when this type of stuff comes around, I feel like, hey, instead of doing this, I should be doing more pull-ups or more of something more useful to me. But this is useful too. So I just have to. It's a mental attitude. That has to change, and slowly, it'll happen. Preacher curls. Oh, these give me an insane pump. I love preacher curls. I'd do all 5 sets of preacher curls if I could. When I do the hammer curls for my with the dumbbells, with the exercise before this, I feel a lot of pain in my right shoulder. And for those of you who don't know, I have genetically loose shoulder joints, so I'm prone to very, very painful shoulder dislocations, and I have had 7 on the right, left shoulder and 7 on the right. And yes, it's because of all this hard training that Eric has me do that I'm able to lift the kinds of things that I'm lifting and stay this healthy. Anyway, this is it for today. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I really appreciate your love and support. Thank you.